Can I jam the switch? No. I can jam the gun. Okay, so I can turn off the cannon from here, right? That turns off the cannon? Great. Then I think there's a ball. Yeah, there's a ball back here. Jam the ball. Ah! Pwned! Why can't we just, I don't know, punch it? Just look at the architecture back there. That might be copied from some real Roman ruins. I'm not sure. It looks kind of familiar. Something from Rome, maybe. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, here's a piece. Great.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Can we... This guy. Just a good name. It's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. Alright. Alright, whatever. Outnumbered. Like how, like the stuff he's saying is not relevant to us at all. Like we're playing a game, we're solving puzzles, and then the stuff he's talking about just has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about. Or like the stuff he's talking about has nothing to do with what we're actually doing in the game. Alright, well here's this jammer. What is that sound? Oh, I see. Well, the door is... I see. There's a cannon, there's a ball, there's a door. Let me just put this down first. Let me just go around the other side. I think maybe there might be another thing on this side. And there's a cannon there. And... Alright, I get it. I get it. We let the ball through the door and then lock the ball on this side, and then we go jam the cannon from the other side. Like that. Just jam that there. And then we walk in from the other side. Well, I know we're just starting off, these are not that complicated. And
well
this...
done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
The fact that after you've picked up the piece, you have to backtrack. Wouldn't it make more sense if there was like a staircase here that you could just kind of walk up and jump out? Instead of having to backtrack all the way back? I know it's not actually that far. Okay, run. I know it's not actually that far, but wouldn't it make more sense to design the areas so that you don't have to backtrack? Anyway, I'm just gonna pick this up and put this near the door for no reason, just because I want to. I think that must be some sort of glitch. It's almost like it's missing a level of detail. It's almost like the graphics is missing the highest level of detail, because when you walk up to it, it's... Maybe I don't actually have enough graphics memory for this. I'm just gonna change this one more time, and I know it's gonna mess up the recording again. Let me come over here, graphics options, performance. Let me just change the GPU memory to high. Oh, it doesn't actually restart the... This might be what it is, because it may be... Well, no. I was thinking maybe maybe I don't actually have enough graphics memory to load the most detailed textures. Game graphics performance, level caching, GPU speed, medium? Back. Nope, it's just an uglier version of the same problem. It's literally a slightly uglier version of the same problem. Let me just try. Nope, it is the same problem. It only happens on certain wars. Huh. Alright, well, maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. I can't really tell because the game doesn't really tell you anything. Alright, well, let's just continue. Just carry on carrying these things around. Striding the beaten path. There's the jammer there. The balls are back there. I suppose we have to follow it and duck into the side area here. They're kind of loud and annoying. Alright. Guess we want to get the jammer, right? So get the jammer. What do we jam though? There's a door there. Not sure. Okay, I guess we lock the other ball inside the door, right? Alright, let me just come over here, jam that, and then lock him in there. Right, well there he is, and then we come through to here. Right. So we have this.
My temple awaits you, child.
Stop
Go
calling
forth.
me child. So now we have those 3 pieces, but there are other pieces. There are other pieces, right? So let me try grabbing those as well, because maybe. Alright, so these things get crossed out on the signs, that's convenient. So that's through the door. This is the door. But then there's also this. Why would I want this? Only the
My
two
child,
of us.
you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Oh, now you give me choices. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well here's a jammer. Let me just collect these jammers. There's a cannon back there. Just grab these. Put that there. Jam that guy. Or do I wanna... I guess we just need the piece, right? Alright, let's just grab all the extra pieces. Check out this one. Great. And we're just gonna take all of these things with us. Because we can. We can't throw these though. I'm kind of sad that we can't just chuck them over the walls or something. Alright, well we can't take that any further. Alright, so that's one more piece. What else can we do? We have established that we really can't jump these walls, right? Like we seriously can't just... No, we can't. Let's just not do that. Alright. And then there was one more thing here. There's a yellow T. Peephole. Huh. Alright, so there's a jammer jamming that door. There's two balls. What should I do with this? I think I want to jam the door, I think. Which would then allow me to take this out of this area. Can I jam them through the bars? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't do that. So I want to take that. But I want this one to jam the back one, so I need to jam the front one with this one. And no, you can't take it. Shouldn't you just be able to grab this through the window? Alright, you can't do that. Game mechanics. Alright, it's gonna jam... Nope, jam the other guy. I guess I can just jam either guy with this thing. Yeah, shouldn't I just reach over and just pick it up? Alright, so now we have to jam the guy behind as well. Like that. And nothing back here. See that? Isn't that from Rome? That semicircular thing? What's it called? The market. I forgot what it's called. It's like an old Roman ruin. Alright, so there's that piece.
You are most diligent.
You are
Perhaps
most
this
annoying.
trait will serve you well in times to come.
Perhaps you should just shut the hell up. Because I don't care about your positive encouragement. I really hate these patronizing people who think they're so much better than you, but they don't do anything. Like they're not helping you solve the puzzles. They're not teaching you anything new, but somehow they think they're better than you. I hate these guys. All right, so we've gotten all the pieces here. Let us move on. Okay. And then we have to... Do I have to... Is it... Why is it solving it for us? I want to solve this myself. Alright, there you go. I still have an extra jammer. Oh, what's this? Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Who said that? Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is... I don't... who cares? My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer. With science and importance to guide my steps, I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. What a tool. What a complete tool. Alright. So I have an extra jammer. Hey, what an advanced computer, look at this thing. Loading library session. Mounting local disks. Network inaccessible. Mutant library assistant unresponsive. Library archive session ready. Directory. Unknown command. Type help for list of available commands. List. Display a list of available resources. Open file name. Show contents of a file. Help display this text. Run ALA? Oh, MLA. Merton Library Assistance. Advanced Interface. Maybe I should just run MLA. Anyway, let me just go to list. Welcome. Athena6.txt. Figure it out. Welcome. From Nadia Sarabhai at Institute for Applied N% to Alexandra Drennan at something Noematics. Welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. That's an odd thing to say. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You are so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. Who says that? Do you say stuff like this to other people in your emails? Who talks like that? There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realized that nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. Who talks like that? The head researcher? Just who does that? Anyway, close. Athena 6. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides? Something did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, if load something, gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay, cool. Deathlessness and true wisdom. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if you guys would mind. The fact that, I mean, they talk about it in the immortality. If you become immortal, you realize that everything around you is mortal and dies. So you get to watch the entire world die around you while you don't die. That's what it means. And if you have infinite wisdom, then you realize that everybody else is stupid. It's just utterly stupid, and everything in the world is stupid except you. And there's nothing you can do really to stop it, because just because you have infinite wisdom doesn't mean that you can actually help anyone else, because they're still stupid. So that's the problem with immortality and wisdom. I don't mind though. I don't think I would mind.